actual spot. What's going on there? Is that where the magic doesn't happen?
Whoa, for a second you were delayed and then you were just looking there and had no, like you were trying to do what I do, the ventriloquist thing, but now you're back.
Sick.
No,
dude.
what you're looking at right here is this is where millions of women around the world will never get to see.
Oh,
It's my
nice.
bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Well, they'll get to see if they watch this episode, which they won't.
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go.
By the way, someone's gonna call me at some point and text me to get into the building. You guys want me to just walk to the other side when that happens, or
Just
No,
instead
let's
of
just-
letting them in, just clank the mic the whole time, and then we'll know that that's what you're doing. How
That's a
come?
good idea.
Is it two questions for you? One, is it the pest guy? Are you letting the pest guy back in your life?
no? This is for the actual studio because you know how you guys saw how beautiful the studio looked in the first episode. Yeah, he's gonna paint a mural behind
sick.
Brennan for the.
What's the mural going
for-
to be, or could you have to save it?
No, I can tell you, it's gonna be something with. I know he wants that freaking the new belt. Nick, you've seen the new belt. Have you guys seen the
White House
UFC
belt?
250 belt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have not actually.
I seen something more
What?
UFC than you did.
Yeah. Wow.
Holy tits!
Yeah.
What is it?
He wants
A
that and
new
some sort of
UFC
some other
belt?
shit.
Yeah, it's a UFC
Yeah, it
belt
looks
with like
dope.
a
Here's the-
flag on it.
Here's the big reveal for me and Mark.
Yeah.
Me and Mark are seeing it for the first time. The big reveal of the UFC 250 belt.
Nick's eyes are like a little bit glazed over right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because he smoked
Oh,
weed.
yeah.
He smokes weed before the podcast, which couldn't be a
Damn.
worse idea in my opinion.
We're gonna unpack that in a second. Look at this belt.
That's a cool,
What do you guys
pretty
think?
cool
Honestly.
belt.
Yeah.
I think it
It's
looks
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. So
There's like patriotic colors. But
I have a
mean, the
stupid
flag
question.
would-
I have a stupid question about UFC.
Yeah.
Do they make a new belt for every like title?
Yes.
Or every number?
Sort of, yeah.
So like every numbered event, they make a different
No,
belt.
no, no.
You get a new. There's one title per weight class.
Okay.
And every time someone wins it, they keep that belt.
Gotcha.
And then they'll make a new belt for the new title fights.
And
there's-
are they still doing the thing where they put like the ruby from the country you're
That's
from
what
on
they
it?
do, yeah.
Yeah, and they
cool.
keep adding them every defense.
Kind of like as if it's a trophy, they'll etch someone's name.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's cute.
Why am
It's
I
a
turned
belt.
away from you?
But why a belt? When did the whole belt thing get started? I know it's like a
Let me-
wrestling. I
let
know
me
it's like a
answer that,
wrestling
Mark.
thing. Go ahead, answer it.
So the very first champion in any combat sport, his pants didn't fit.
It's looking that way.
Okay.
Exactly.
So they were like, let's get this guy a belt. They gave him a belt. It was just somebody's belt out of the audience, and everybody went nuts.
Yeah.
And they were like, there might be something to this belt thing. So then going forward, anytime you won in any sort of combat sports arena, you would get a belt. They experimented with, what are these ones called? Suspenders for a brief period.
And a gimp mask, even briefly, didn't go over well.
And a little ball in your mouth.
yeah.
For some reason.
So that's why they went with the belt, Mark. To answer your question, Mark.
Surprised you didn't know that.
Did they grow in size over time?
Only when they got horny.
It took me like what? Why did it take me so long to get the joke?
You're a
that
stupid
was
guy.
That was so good.
Damn, dude. Casey's on fire.
No, dude, he's just had a couple Diet Cokes. He's going crazy.
And full disclosure, Chin, folks at home, I told the guys I had some cookies.
Oh,
Sugar high, caffeine high.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a lot to move the needle.
a little bit
Nope,
sleep
nope.
deprived, and you're in Goofy Town, baby.
Yeah. That's it, man.
Cookies are so good.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Amen, brother. For the folks in the chat, what's your favorite cookies?
White
hate
chocolate
myself.
macadamia over here.
Yo, a warm chocolate chip fresh out the
Oh,
oven.
it's got to be warm.
Wait.
Ooh, wee.
I think the biggest belt ever was the WCW championship belt in the mid-90s. It was
Let's
just a
make it
big
like
gold.
obnoxiously big. Let's make it huge.
Yes.
The bigger the
Is there
better.
a picture of it, Nick? I want to see.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like,
Dude.
really
Well,
big.
or
Small.
the smaller
Tiny.
the better.
It's a
They're
really,
like
it's a tiny belt.
Dana White comes over, he's like,
It's like the phone in Zoolander.
yeah.
Or his phone was that big.
They come out with a tiny, tiny little belt, and
Yeah.
they're like, thanks. I can't find my fucking belt. Honey, where'd you put my belt? They're like, it's under the toothpick.
Funny you say that. Even at regular size, Carlos Olberg, after winning the championship versus Yuri Prochaska in very dramatic fashion in the first round comeback, hurt his knee and everything. He went out, partied, not a big partier anymore, so he says, and he lost his belt. I don't
Been
think
there.
I don't
Been
think he
there.
recovered it. I don't think he recovered it.
So his belt's just out there?
Yeah, some absolute champion has that up on their mantle.
Well,
What
he
a
want
baller.
BJ belt.
Oh,
I know stuff, guys.
he just quoted who? George St. Pierre, I believe. He
I
said,
want
"I
BJ Belt."
I want BJ Belt."
Oh wow.
Because I used to walk around the Wolf Den saying
Yeah,
that
yeah. It's mostly
before and
because
after
of that.
workouts,
Yeah, it's mostly because of that. It's mostly, yeah, that's what it is. It's mostly because of that.
right?
And for the folks at home, the Wolf Den is where they used to, I believe, all work out. I don't know where it was, but
That was the name of the house we all lived in. Us and
It's
seven
a
of the
7-bedroom house in
Koreatown.
historic Filipino
That's
town.
right.
yeah.
But basically, Silver Lake.
Brendan Schaub's producer Chin trashing the new studio. Very, I love when he said, because you guys saw how beautiful it looked in the first episode. Look at Chin's bedroom. Ew. What a crappy, what's Chin got going on over here? Nice camera, weirdo. Got some cups. Look at Chin's bed. Why don't you get a headboard? Oh my God, look at that god-awful lamp Chin's got going on there. This is a 50-year-old lonely Asian man who lives in a big house by himself. It's sad. But, so, Chin trashing the studio. Chin hates the studio, as you know from the Fighter and the Kid episode when the air conditioning kicked on. Chin was like, it's worse than the last studio. Because Brendan Schaub's new studio is the same storage building, just a cheaper unit literally next door or a couple of doors down. But Bappa is going to have a mural made. Now, I'm assuming he's not going to do it just on the wall there. I don't think he's allowed to. So he's commissioning a mural be painted with a UFC title, a thing Schaub never had, is never going to have, as what background? What a loser. And I heard Schaub talking about he hired a new graphic designer because they had to get, a new opening in graphics for the Big Brown Breakdown. Yeah, because that's what's going to save your career, stupid. You ended up in a storage unit. And you have to remember, Chin is extremely heated because Bappa lied to Chin. Bappa said he was going to get a new studio. Remember, Schaub didn't want to get a new studio. Chin and Callan did. And they bitched about the studio they were in. So Bappa caved and was like, all right, we're going to get a new studio because the number one problem was the audio. And then he tells Chin, we're going to get a barn. Chin goes to the barn. Chin took a video of the barn. Chin had ideas of what he was going to do with it. Then last minute, Bappa hit Chin with, guess what? Not going to the barn. In fact, we're just going to move on over. Same building. I bet you one of Bappa's selling points was, look at it this way. At least we don't have to move all this stuff that far. It should be easy, right, Chin? And the audio is worse. And Chin is furious. And he hates Schaub now. But this is Chin's life. And he deserves it. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.